Hey, what's up, y'all? I recently learned something that pretty much any YouTuber could start doing from the beginning, and well, I'm gonna be showing you what I've been doing as well. But before I do that, this is a skateboarding channel, so I'm going to be at the skate park in now. I have a little bit of friggin' energy, some carbohydrates, some wax, whatever the hell those freaking donuts are made out of, a little bit of freaking Monster energy drink, about to unleash the beast. Alright y'all, well I would clean up that board shove, but I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I feel sick right now, and not like in a gnarly surfer way. I'm finally gonna show you the super secrets that I've been working on. But actually first, I need to go get some Drano. What's Drano have to do with all this? Well, stay tuned. Alright y'all, well I got the Drano. I got some Cokes. Why'd I get Drano? Why'd I get Cokes? Because we're about to do the Drano challenge. Jokes, people. Don't. Just don't. Anyway, we're here to learn secrets, right? So secrets you shall learn. That's me trying to make a dramatic face. Just cue the freaking monologue.
In the beginning, there was nothing but the full, an all-encompassing energy that split and evolved over time. It would split to observe and interact with itself, creating understanding, leading to creation, giving birth to the atom, the new physical realm. As the collective learned, the matter grew. As the matter grew, new vessels were formed to observe. Out of the atom spawned the chemically bound automatons. They consumed the energy of which they originated. Their vessels erode and weather. Their thought of mortality and scarcity had provoked the force of ego. As the atom grew, the ego grew. The collective began to fracture and individualize within the egos. The egos began to have more influence over the collective. The collective began to fade as the ego grew. No longer at a collective understanding, atom began its own path. As the egos reacted to paranoia, sadness, and fear, a dark force was created. Trauma. The dark force perpetuated itself into the collective through the ego. As the egos made conflict, the collective lost reason. The individuals became hopeless and the collective began to decay. In a time when revenge can hide in the name of justice, it would appear as if the energy has died. But there is still hope. A boy was summoned to this rock by the cult of Ol, an ancient relic of a thought form from the first aeon. He was to witness the horrors, abominations, and atrocities formed from the dying energy. Having known evil and the extent of corruption, he knew something had to be done. A last-ditch effort to save the collective.
Alright, well, you are probably thoroughly confused and or thinking I am schizophrenic. I can assure you that I'm not schizophrenic, I think. Anyway, what I was trying to do, the whole purpose of that was to launch to my wonderful YouTube viewers that I now have an Etsy shop where I can draw my art, put it on shirts and stuff, and make it available for people to purchase. And Etsy and another platform has made that super easy for me. So let me just go ahead and show you a few things. I'm gonna take you into my room. Usually only very sweet girls get to go in here, so this is exclusive. Alright, as you can see, my bed is all covered in clothes. This is what I've been working on. This is what I mean by art and stuff. And I lost my train of thought, you guys. Just look at these pretty designs here. Look at that girl. She's just enjoying a smoke. We got some remakes, all sorts of just ridiculous stuff. It all started right here with this thing I drew out. Kind of liked it, and then I started taking it a little bit too seriously, And I started making all sorts of other designs. We got the sad boy over here. We got this one I was wearing earlier, Innuendo 69. This one I haven't opened yet, the Skull and Crossbones hoodie. I personally like this clothes, you know. I'm really hoping that maybe other people do too, because I don't know if you watched my last video, but I did quit my job and I don't really like jobs. I'm trying to make something work, you know, who knows, I might just fail absolutely miserably, but I want y'all to take a look at it. This is my official launch of my Etsy store, Fruit for the Worms. So all the clothing on the bed isn't all that I have to offer currently. I have I think like 15 designs up. This being one of them. This is my most recent one that I made. Pretty cool. Just a skeleton guy driving around in a coffin hot rod. This one is really freaking random. I just had an idea one morning and I just did it. I just went with it. Friggin' dark chocolate Pisces, not your buttercups. Pretty freaking random. And this one, I really like this one. Turned out good. Innuendo 69 with the 2 X's instead of the N. Obviously parodying a certain gaming console. Now I don't know if you recognize him from like one of the original Mickey Mouse cartoons, I believe. That's where I got that kind of image idea. Anyway, really cool skeleton dude. I like it. I'm all about this cartoon style, the dark aesthetic cartoon style. Good morning. I went with that. Some of these I really liked. I ended up framing them, and you know, who knows, I wouldn't frame the good morning, but I might frame some more of these things and maybe make some of these available at some point. Dragon Ball G. There's that smoking girl that you saw on that one shirt. I personally think it's neat having a physical copy and shirts and digital copies of all this stuff. That's why I do it. You know, I could do it all digitally, but I prefer to make a handmade physical copy first. It's just the way I am. Everybody's doing AIs and outsourcing skills and talent to computers and underpaid foreigners. Anyway, there's the rest of the designs there. I think you've pretty much seen all the shirt designs that I have available now. And well, if you liked anything you see, I mean, I'll leave a link. You can go to the shop. It would mean the world to me if you guys purchase something, but don't purchase something because you want to support me, because I'm a broke freaking idiot. Buy a shirt only because you would want the shirt, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for petty. I'm trying to authentically make it in the world. Anyways, let me know what you thought about that ad. Is that a cool style of ad, or is that way too weird? I don't know. I just like making really weird stuff personally. The weirder the better. That's what I like. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe with that type of ad style, it's possible that I might be able to register my business as a religion. I just need you guys to go along with a few things. If we all agree that by subscribing you are a follower of my religion and that ad was our doctrine, leaving a like was a tithe, then I think maybe that would be all that we need to successfully not have to pay taxes. So hit that like button. And you're basically verbally obligated. Like I said, you're like basically a member of this religion by doing so. And so yeah, I appreciate it so much. I don't want to pay taxes. I'll see you later.